Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey! Happy Sunday! Welcome back to the newest edition of the Queen's Boxing Talk. I am Nik-J, and this is my player partner, Boxiana the Menace, and we are here on this fine Sunday after Thanksgiving. Check out the border. Friend, did you notice our border?
I saw it was very festive in here today. I did see that when I came in. I said, okay, we got a little turkey gobble gobble going on. Okay.
Got a little pilgrim gobble gobble and whatnot. Not for the pilgrims, but for the natives, though. Mm-hmm. Anyway, come on in the room. Come on in, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but we were here Friday because I was a little sick. I'm a little nasal.
And we shouldn't have been in here tonight if I had anything to do with it. Cause she'll make me cancel a show quick when I don't feel good.
Cause you don't be feeling good, and you be not feeling good worse than I be not feeling good, friend.
You be worse than me. It don't matter.
I can make it. I can make it through. But we ain't gonna be on here real long and whatnot. But y'all come on in the room. How y'all doing? We do have a little bit to discuss. There was a UK card on Saturday, and for all the playing around and cutting up and shucking and jiving that he be doing in that ring, Ben Whittaker had a filthy knockout yesterday that we want to discuss. And we also want to talk about a couple of boxing topics that have crept up in our eardrums and whatnot that we want to share with you guys. And ultimately, we want to talk about fight week. It is San Antonio Fight Week. The PBC has a tremendous card coming up this weekend. We must discuss. So y'all come on in the room. Friend, tell me how was Thanksgiving?
Dysfunctional. But we made it, I don't know what was wrong with my mama this year. We normally get ready. We 11:30, 12. Man, say 2:30, 3 o'clock. We still didn't have no food, friend.
Did she get a late start?
No, I don't know what happened. Then somebody came, dog. They ate all the sweet potato pies. She made 5. She normally have to make a man. Baby. It's 2 things that my mama make that you gonna be ready to snatch her hair off of. She make a pound cake and a sweet potato pie.
Ooh.
That pound cake fresh out the oven, baby. Hey, you ready to fight your mama?
Ooh, I know. Ooh, and I love a good pound cake.
And they ate them all. I didn't get nothing, friend. I really only had like some macaroni and cheese. My mama made me my. That's what I made. My mama make my own. She make me my own greens because I don't eat no meat. So that's all I had. I had macaroni and cheese and greens. That was it.
You didn't get no pie or no cake?
Nope, I didn't get nothing.
What greedy folks did y'all have over there? Your son is the culprit because I know he eats like he ain't never been fed before. Who ate all the food? Who's the culprit?
I don't know. I still don't know.
Nephew, was that you?
I'm wondering where it all went, friend. I'm wondering where I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. Macaroni and cheese and a little bit of greens that my mama made me. That was it.
Y'all be too nice because I don't play by no food. I'm just gonna get mine, even if I gotta put it to the side a little bit. I'm gonna get mine and make sure I get what I want. I
I
don't be.
lived fighting them over food, friend. I'm done with that.
Oh, I still will fight over the food. Yeah, I will fight over the
Not
food.
with my sister, my both of them. And now the both. It's crazy how we all ended up with boys. So all of our boys, they eat.
Baby Mason gonna hurt something when he get a little bit older.
Baby, oh, he getting them caps tomorrow.
Is he really getting caps?
Oh, silver fronts. Three, three at the
He
top.
has such pretty teeth.
Yeah, that's a can. Yeah, piss and sugar, and he's
No,
smart.
Quail, no. I do not play by my foot at all. Big
Listen,
caps at
listen,
all.
listen, listen. When we went to Vegas and she took me to get them Brussels sprouts, I found out. I found out. Big Mama don't play about no food, baby. She don't. She don't. She should know where some of the taste and stuff that she know, but Big Mama know about the food, baby, and I don't know. She be eating. She be eating. What about y'all,
Anywho,
friend? How was y'all Thanksgiving?
we had a fabulous time. My mom and Harvey came down on was it Tuesday or Wednesday that they came? I think they came on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Had a great time. You know, they come with stuff already prepared, so I did not have to cook much. Only thing I had to cook was the mac and cheese and what else did I make? I think that's all I had to make was the mac and cheese. Oh, and ain't no Jesus if I don't make no turkey necks for Harvey. Harvey loved the turkey necks. So now they brought a whole turkey, a whole ham. I'm like, why do I have to make turkey necks? For whatever reason, it ain't no Thanksgiving if I don't make no turkey necks. So turkey necks and mac and cheese is what my contribution to Thanksgiving was this year. We had a blast. I had a friend over from work. He and his lady friend and his son came over. And you know I don't be dealing with folks from work, so that's really my homeboy. Anyway, we had a great time. Cowboys had a fabulous win. Y'all, if Rick Tim's coming here, tell him nanny boo boo. Yeah, Cowboys
He ain't
won.
coming in here. He ain't coming in here not
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Cowboys on y'all's ass. All you haters. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Cousin, listen. While she talking about them cowboys and you talking about them boys and that food, you live with one kid, mine got a whole store in his room. And I'm not joking, a store. He got a row of chips and then he got like his fruit snacks.
He got a corner store in the
He
room.
got a corner store in his room. Try that $750 bill. Hmm. It's gonna keep growing, cousin. Where you think you was spending a little bit, when he get by 16, you're gonna be like, my God, today I
I
can't
know
take
you
no
didn't,
more.
Shaquille, talk about she steals my aunt every other Thanksgiving. It's my mama. I can't even have my mama to myself. You know,
No, you can't, because I was mad how y'all was trying to hog up when she showed up to the movie. Everybody was like, yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
and see, she right. She grinning somewhere right now, looking at this because she's tickled. But yeah, I need all of y'all to know that that's my mama. I'm her one and only. I'm her first. Yeah, me. Right here. Yeah. Love you, mommy. Anyway, so y'all come on in, hit that like button as you enter, please. We're gonna talk about Wicked for a second because my friend called me today. I know y'all don't care about Wicked, but you should. Boxing guys that are in here, get your ladies on Wicked. They love it. Okay. My friend called me today because she went back and saw it for a second time. Tell the people how you felt about the second Wicked, friend. Go on, tell them.
Listen, y'all, if y'all love y'all girl, go first, watch the first one at home with her. So by the time y'all go watch the second one, you can be tuned in to the second one too, because it's gonna get your attention, friend. It's so messy. You know what? We Let me do a hump day Wednesday with you and
Okay,
we do a
okay.
wicked show.
Okay, okay, okay. Because it's so much. It's so much.
Go see Wicked, and then y'all show up and meet me and my friend here on Wednesday. Cause baby, wait,
Yeah.
okay. Before we go, I need to ask y'all a question. Then we'll go to the boxing stuff, right? Okay, so y'all, if your best friend was sleeping with your spouse,
If
would
you
you be
thought,
mad?
if you thought,
Ain't no thought. If your best friend was sleeping with your spouse, would you
not
be mad
spouse,
about it?
fiance, fiance,
That's a
fiance.
spouse, friend. That's a spouse.
Okay.
Your significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, married. If your best friend was sleeping with your spouse, how would y'all be mad? Yes or no? Cause there's some controversy on the internet. Okay, my bad. Let me get the boxing because I forgot we got a bunch of boys in here and y'all don't
Yeah,
like girly
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. We're doing Wicked, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're doing the Wicked recap. Okay.
Yeah.
Wicked recap. We'll
It is
remind
Tyler Perry, but with a very expensive production.
so good. So good. So good. Y'all hit the like button on your way in. Please share the episode if you have a Twitter account. So the people can know that we're on tonight. Please and thank you. And thank you guys for showing up this Sunday afternoon, evening, after Thanksgiving and whatnot. Welcome to the Queen's Court. We really thank you guys for coming in. And Black Attack 800, how you doing? Hey, Pablo Escobar, what's going on? They've messed up the names again in on YouTube, so bear with me, guys. Herb Winston is in the house. Georgia Peach Denise, how you doing? And T Capricorn, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Ain't you out bridging from across the pond? I believe. Hey, how you doing? Kaylin Keith, what's going on? What up, though? Conversations with Kim. Hey, Cameron girl. Jason Williams is in the house. How are you? Devaris Hall. Hey. Shermaine Callahan, what's going down? Mo 2013 and how? Oh, Mo, I know you had it popping for days.
Baby, send me the video.
Send us the video.
And
Oh,
because he be trying to act like he don't cook no more, friend, or he washed or something. I don't know what's been into you,
he got a
but
whole
you
restaurant. I'm gonna say he be busy because he got a whole brick and mortar that he trying to hold down. That's what I'm gonna say.
get right.
That's what I'm
You
gonna say.
still look. I'm gonna tell you, like my friend tell me, you still gonna have to run the social media
I
just
don't care
because you
what
got
other
another
endeavors.
life.
Yeah, I don't care what other endeavors you got going on. Keep us in the know, okay? Hey Harvey, how are you? Tay Tay Brown is in the house. They should be on the road. Please tell me, Leadfoot, y'all ain't made it back to Dallas already. And I know they probably have. Hey, mommy, how you doing? Loud Pack Bob, what's going down? All Day Goat 619. I don't know who that is. And I know that ain't your name that I normally call because I know your avatar. But I'm sorry because YouTube is tripping again. Macado Smack of the South, what's going down? Hey, Brent Fox, what's going on? Shogun 76 is in the house. Mathaholic 10, hey. Keisha Sellers, girl, how are you? Bree, hey, Bree. Brianna Burdan. Who else we got in the house? Your favorite phenomenal Mexican is here. Stephen L. the Mac. What's going down, Stephen L? Let's see who else. D215 is in the house. 21519. Let's see who else we got in here. Y'all come on in. Hey, Quail. Come on in. Mahari, how you doing? Boxing and barbecue. I see you. Loud Pack Bob. I think I said you already. Y'all come on in. Flashy Boy. Flashy Boy came through with our first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. He says, finally. How was you guys' Thanksgiving? It was good.
You know what? Y'all should be giving us a hard time. When do y'all want us to catch a break? And you know what? When I'm thinking about it, let me tell y'all something. Just because sometimes we happen to talk hard on this channel, there's nothing masculine about the women here. Okay?
Wait a minute. Somebody said we was
Dog,
masculine.
somebody called me Miss Masculine, and I was very confused why they would say that to me because
Where you was confused.
I was
A little bit.
confused.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit. I know it wasn't the hair. I mean, maybe it could have been the hair. But like there's nothing masculine about me, you guys. Like I'm really I cry. And I cry hard. Like this kind of cry. Like I don't understand. Just because I talk like this to y'all, that don't mean I'm trying to hurt y'all feelings or nothing. Like I don't want to be masculine. I'm not a boy. I don't want to be a man. I'm not going through the process, none of that. I dress in girl clothes. I look good when I be out. There's nothing masculine about me. Like why y'all being mean to me? Cause when I start being mean to y'all, then I'm the problem.
I think when you be being mean to them is when they probably be thinking you might be a little tiny inch bit, a little bit masculine, a little bit. Cause you
Wow, I'm finna come in here like the jail husband. I start showing up like that, then y'all gonna know something. Don't leave her. All right, let's go to boxing. I'm sorry.
okay. Just K909. How are you doing? Ob Jones is in the house. Eric O is here. Bo Deezy, the late bloomer. Jay Hancock. I see y'all coming in. Come on in. Eric O. Flashy Boy came back. He says it's fight week. Who y'all got Saturday? Frank or Bartholomew? LOL.
I got Clarissa Shields. I got Clarissa Shields the same way Papoose be dodging them kisses. And don't come here. I'm telling you, the cannon can be loose for any of y'all. You
Mo,
started with
please.
me.
Mo,
You
please.
started with me.
Mo, please. Please. Please.
Sister Soldier.
All righty then. So what's up, Big Joe Townsend? How you doing? So listen, let's get right on into the boxing. Flashy Boy, he says, you not know Eminem masculine? They just be talking. They just be saying stuff. That's how.
That's because they
Anyway.
never
Yeah. So let's get straight into it. Okay. We're gonna talk about first what we saw Saturday. And I know that Manny Pacquiao's son, I believe, had his debut, but I didn't see that fight. So I ain't finna get on here and BS with y'all and act like I saw it. I haven't seen the highlights. So we'll have to discuss that at another day. But what I did see was Benjamin Whittaker beat up on another Benjamin. I asked my friend where she was because the main event was coming on, and she said she was out and she'd be right back. She luckily got home in the right amount of time because it only took him one round to basically flatline that gentleman. Friend, he has 9 fights. What did you think about Benjamin Whittaker's performance yesterday?
You know, and this finna sound so bad. Ben and Nico Ali is the same person to me. I don't like all those tricks and bends and flips and wrist rolling and shit that he be doing. I don't like that, friend. I that's what I think about Ben. I think Ben is the Ali boy. I think they lining him up with people like the way that he knocked that man out last night. You knew he had no business being in the ring, friend. No business. He's a skateboarder. He's not even a warehouse worker. He didn't have no amount of grit to him last night. I don't like them doing that. To quit lining these guys up with people that they can beat and they look fantastic because when they get in there with some real work, they tend to struggle. Look at Jahan. I'm just saying, it's Sunday. We got to be honest. Jahan almost got stopped in his last fight, and it's because they had been lining him up with warehouse workers. All right, well, let me.
Well, can I just interject so gingerly that maybe, I am taking into consideration because it did look like a complete mixed match. that it is only Ben Whittaker's ninth fight. So typically, you don't get real stiffer competition or until after you're in double digits. So most boxers, their first 10 to 15 fights are gonna be highlight reel knockouts against people that they are substantially better than. Okay, go ahead.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think you need to be fighting at your competition level.
Oh, baby, Blue Bud that came in here and blessed us with some. I saw that he's gonna be on Brian Custer tomorrow, but you got the scoop early, did you
I
not, Blue?
got today.
Blue, you know we gonna dive into that one. My goodness. Shout out to Blue Blood, our good brethren on the East Coast. Thank you so much for pulling up with the good information and whatnot. Let me put this on the screen, honey, on the jumbo screen, so we can get into it. Because that's really the only fight we had to talk about yesterday. Shout out to Ben Whittaker with the devastating knockout. But Blue Blood came in here and told us that Jermall Charlo versus Caleb Plant will be on January 31st on the Shakur versus T.O. undercard. Now, listen, I wanted to talk about that tonight, Blue. Why have they not announced that card yet? Because I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous about the fact that they have not. Hey, Bella, I'm getting nervous about the fact that they hadn't announced that card yet, being that we're in December, basically. This fight is at the end of January. I'm shocked that they haven't announced it, but I'm a roll with what you said, Blue. Friend, we finally gonna get to settle the slap and stop boxing.
Golly, and that's gonna be so crazy because I don't want to have to pick against Mom. I don't. We gonna have to see. I got a couple of weeks to think on that. I don't like that.
You don't like the fight, or you don't? What is it that you don't like?
I don't like the fight, and I don't like the placement and the timing. That is a summertime shit fest, and that's where that should be in the summer. He
Why
got
you think
slapped
that's
in.
a summer fight?
He got slapped in the summer. We're gonna have to fight back in the summer. That's
Hmm.
not a wintertime fight. I don't like that. That's
Hmm.
a southern. They both from the south. That's a southern Atlanta fight. I wouldn't mind that in Atlanta.
Cause Caleb is where? He from Nashville? He's from Tennessee? He's from somewhere in
Yes,
Tennessee, either Memphis
yes,
or Nashville. One of the I want to say Nashville.
yes.
Um, that would have been a good summertime Atlanta fight. I can't lie to you. I don't disagree with you at that at all about that at all. I don't. What I want them to do is I want them to come out and announce the whole fight card. Now I ain't gonna say it's not that I don't believe the fight card is happening. I'm more concerned with T.O. tipping out the back door because he's notorious for doing that. But if that's the fight card that it's gonna be on, at this point in boxing, I can't be picky. Okay, we gotta get them when we can get them because there's nothing guaranteed anymore. And if they can guarantee that fight for January 31st, then friend, wash your clothes and pack your bags because we might be on our way to New York
Already,
City.
already packed, friend. I'm already packed. I'm
Yeah,
already packed. I
yeah.
definitely need to see that up close in person. Janae, I'm so glad you're here. Go back like 3 minutes and start
Yes.
from there.
Oh my God, Janae. She threw a bomb out. She did. She took a bomb. She threw a bomb. She did. She did. She did. She did. So yeah, I listen, Blue. I'm excited about that. We've all been waiting for that fight. And somebody else in the comments, how you doing, Roger? They said that this may be the perfect time for Jamal to get Caleb because Caleb looks like he's on the decline. Okay.
FTK. Y'all thought I was joking when I said that. TK, especially when you get the baby that you want. Caleb been wanting the son real bad. It's time to be a daddy's man.
You have to be. It's a select group of boxers, of select few that can juggle parenting and being the best fighter at the same time. And not a lot of them can do that. And so, yeah, just my friend has been an advocate for holding off on kids until your career is pretty much done, because it is a hard juggle to do. It's
Think of
very
everybody that didn't like really honestly, the fighters that they tend to struggle in fights, but think about the ones that just had babies and how bad they struggle. Y'all see what happened to H2O, and I'm not being like, that wasn't like a freak accident, okay? I do want to say that like it was a thing, but there was certain shit that he should have been preparing, and he got too comfortable. And being comfortable was coming to camp, having your babies in camp, you having your whole family in camp. Camp is supposed to be the time where you're supposed to be like really grinding out. And if you ain't grinding out, you ain't getting the job done. That's just what that is.
your mind is not equipped to be split in those two places, and you know, it's difficult. I think it's more difficult than we as fans acknowledge. You know, for combat sports participants, I think it's a little bit more difficult, and you got to be a special kind of athlete to be able to separate the two and give the best of yourself in both those areas at the same time. I think it's difficult, and we don't really talk about that a lot. But my friend has been very consistent with that notion since we started this channel. Yeah, FTK until you ready to close shop. But yeah, we're gonna see. And the thing is, I don't know, cause yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, Maul has his own set of unique issues that he deals with as well. So maybe Caleb is rejuvenated because he knows he's at the back end of his career and he needs to get this bread, and you know, for the next 2-3 couple of more fights, and then call it a day. This is very interesting because both of them, neither one of them can't afford to lose. Caleb more so than Charlo, because although Charlo has never lost, he's been away from the game for a very long time. So it's a very interesting dynamic going into this fight. I can't wait till it's announced so we can get to talking about it a little bit more. But yeah, I do want the announcement, the official announcement with T.O. versus Shakur. That was one of the things that I wanted to touch on. Like, why haven't we gotten that announcement yet? What's up, Bully? How you doing? Yeah, I want the announcement so I can really technically get excited about it. I also wanted to talk about, and speaking of, shout out to young David Haney, because he's a new father and he's been able to juggle. No, not new. What?
Baby, I knew it was something.
What?
We're gonna have to talk about that. I don't know. I might
We'll
you
talk.
might
We'll
you might
talk.
not want to finish that because I don't know if all that's out officially yet. Mm-hmm.
Text me. Yeah, text me what you're talking about. Please and thank you. But I just wanted to say shout out to him because being a new father, juggling everything that he was dealing with inside the boxing ring, and then coming back, having a really good performance against Brian Norman Jr. is worth being commended.
Now pick up your phone and let me watch your face drop because you can't go back and undo that.
How we know? How we find that out? Yeah. We ain't dropping it tonight or nothing like that. But for me, that's a plus for me. If that's the case, that's a plus. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Because I thought it was on.
It
What?
was, but there was a whole lot of misinformation now. But you know, Big Mama got the scoop and scoop, scoop. I
Anyway,
did
y'all,
too.
we gonna keep the show going.
Yes,
Shout out
yes.
again to young Devin Haney though, because I had heard that apparently Mendoza is willing to allow Devin and Rolly Romero to take place, because as you all know, Bill has been pressing real hard to get a unification bout with Devin and Rolly Romero. Okay. Young Devin Haney has stated that he does want to indeed conquer the 147-pound division and become undisputed there. So, seeing that Rolly Romero has one of those belts, it's only right that he seek him out. Now, funny, because we've talked to young Rolly before, and young Rolly always has something funny, something witty, something clownery, something disparaging to say about young Devin Haney. But never does he ever say, let's fight. And now, young Rolando has decided he needs to speak with the Lord about whether or not he should fight young Devin Haney. Friend, he got to speak to the Lord about it. I mean, I
Say
know you pray
Devin,
about stuff, but
Devin whooping niggas so bad they gotta go talk to Jesus and see what's good first. That's a big statement. Friend, when I heard him say that he had to go talk to Jesus first, baby, my heart almost stopped. Because I say, Crowley, please. He said, no, I need to go talk to Jesus first, see what he talking about, and see what he say. And if Jesus say, me too,
I mean, I know the song say, tell him all about our troubles. He'll hear your faintest cry, and he gonna answer by and by. Is that what you try? I mean, Rolly, you got really? After all the noise that you talked about Devin Haney and how trash he is, you mean to tell me you not willing to beat him up? You not willing? What's the holdup? What's the problem?
you
He's
want some of this too, old man? No. That's what that's what this is finna turn into with Devin. No. Nobody want nothing. Now he Debo.
Isn't that something? I just think it's crazy to me that a lot of the people, hey Joey, a lot of the people who are crazed fans of the Munchkin Man have decided that there's no good fights at 147 pounds for the pillow fisted Devin Haney, and he needs to move up to 154 pounds where there's real competition. I just am appalled by their logic or their illogical thoughts. It cracks me up the way they go through life really trying to just ish on this one particular fight, and not one, because they try to ish on Shakur too, but they try to ish on everybody that is lapping their Munchkin friend. And so I just crack up at y'all. Y'all just make yourselves look so funny and so bitter and so mad because your Munchkin man is out there fighting the law instead of fighting in the ring. I hate that for y'all.
And you know
I
what, friend? I know we got to talk about it, but I tell you what, if Lamont go in there and beat the shit out of Pitbull, my silver tooth theory is coming to an end. And it's unfortunately ending like it's not wrong, but it ain't right either. So now I'm going to have to find a new test subject. I got to, but they too young to like start testing. I'm gonna tell you the next one that's gonna go through and go up and down in weight and be sweeping shit. Floyd Mayweather grandson,
oh baby, listen. Oh,
KJ.
little NBA, little NBA.
Dog, he is a young boy and a Mayweather combined. He is going to be sweeping shit. You hear me?
Little NBA already in the real ring with real gloves on. I put my money on him right now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put a little bit of my 401k on him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to, I got some new test theories, but they
yeah.
too young, friend. But Tank
And
is
he ain't gonna have
definitely.
no silver caps because they got too many funds for him to have silver caps. He ain't gonna have silver caps, so it ain't gonna work. But he gonna be definitely a
You can
silver.
have silver tooth without them being silver. You can have
Yeah,
inner silver
yeah,
teeth.
he gonna have that
He
energy.
got
He
inner
definitely
silver
has
teeth.
that. Yeah, he definitely has that energy. He definitely has that energy. Anyway, I'm hoping that we can get some type of update because unlike a lot of people, typically it does not take Devin Haney a long time to figure out and zero in on his next opponent because he kind of has his career mapped out. He knows a lot. He knows where he wants to go with his career, what he wants to do, the thing he wants to accomplish. He may have to take a detour every now and again, but for the most part, he has a clear view of what he wants his career to be like. So we don't have to wait for a long time to figure out who he's fighting next. Right now, they've let it be known that they want Rolly Romero. However, there's a gentleman over in the UK who also has a belt, Lewis Crocker. He may be on the docket. Whoever has the belts is where he is having his sights set. I love that for him. I love that he has a clear plan for his career. Okay, love that. Also, keeping in line with the 147 division, I know Rolly at one point they were saying, or we heard rumblings that the PBC was trying to get Pac-Man versus Rolly Romero. How did you feel about that fight if it were to happen?
I'm just trying to figure out how many is still fighting. When do we get an age restriction from him having sanctioned bouts? If this was anybody else, y'all would have been like, hell to the no, no, no. Why is Manny continuously being able to do this?
Listen, the same way I have questions about Ryan Garcia getting multiple chances at championship belts is the way I feel about Manny Pacquiao. The WBC is full of so much shit that it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because why? Okay, you didn't outright give him the victory against Mario Barrios because you knew he didn't have any business getting the fight in the first place. And you fixed it so that it could be a draw because I still will die on my heel that Mario Barrios was pulling punches against Manny Pacquiao. He ain't the best, but he ain't that bad. I just don't believe he that bad. He could have beat the dog crap out of Manny. He let him live. So he got to keep his belt. Now we have Rolly Romero and Manny Pacquiao getting an opportunity against him. And then now the WBC is allowing Ryan Garcia to get another shot at a belt against their WBC champ who got a chance to keep his belt because of the draw, which is Mario Barrios. It's all such crap. And did you hear that the WBC is allowing a certain amount of Ostarine? They are raising the levels of Ostarine because they are not going to cancel the fight with raggedy Subriel Matias. Yeah. Subriel popped dirty for it, but they're gonna allow the levels because they are so low. Let them tell it.
And if he died, he died. And when somebody sued the WBC for keep messing with them test levels and shit, so be it. I'm all for it. They want you to cheat. They don't want you to get caught. But once you start getting caught and everybody's getting caught on the same thing, this is two people now that tested positive for the same thing. So now they know that this is what they're using, and now we gotta allow it. It's like weed in the illegal state.
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are And you know what, friend? As much as I want to push back on you saying that, it's crazy because we as fans have more uproar and we are more upset about it than the actual boxers. I haven't seen one boxer come out and say something about this. Like they should all be going ham. They should
Why
all
they all take something. Nobody's gonna say anything, friend. That's why when this shit start happening, these people don't start speaking out. You don't throw rocks at glass houses. They ain't crazy. That's why they don't say nothing. Why? That's like you going to tell somebody where we get the good wigs from. We told Bella, we told Janae, we ain't telling everybody where we getting the good wigs from, friend. We send the people like the jail husbands to the gas station. That's where they get their wigs from. They don't get the good. I'm just saying, friend, like at this point, now we know everybody's taking it. Let's boost the level up a little bit. So now they trying to find something else to get caught on. Let's see what the next drug is. It's always something, but we'll see what the next drug gonna be. They gonna find something. Everybody's
get
cheating,
your ass
friend.
out of here. Get your ass out of here. We is talking boxing. Get your ass out of here. We won. Y'all won. Whoop-de-doo. Get your ass on. We talking boxing. Golly. Ugh. Friend, this is horrible, though. Like, I just think this is so terrible. If they don't care, I don't either, though. If
They
they
do.
don't care, I don't either. I
And
don't either.
nobody tested positive for snack because don't nobody know how to spell that shit. Why would they test positive for something they can't spell? Victor Conti knew what he was doing. Because when they say, yeah, he's on the snack, they thinking Little Debbie.
Friend, please. What's up, Juice?
Because
How you doing?
I'm just
Friend, please.
saying. All
Please.
right. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Please. 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 So yeah, guys, I just thought we should keep our eyes on that. I'm not gonna keep speaking out against it when people pop dirty and nothing happens because the boxers themselves are not speaking up, and I find that very interesting. Stay ready. How you doing? He says, "Hey, ladies, Nik-J and Boxiana, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. We appreciate that." And Bo Deezy, the late bloomer, he says Mauricio Suleiman is the real Victor Conte. Tell him again. I'm gonna read that again. Mauricio Suleiman is the real Victor Conte. Yeah, he the real dope man. For real. For real. For real. Like
At
for
this
real.
point, everybody's cooking dope in the kitchen. Boxing is dirty. It's always been dirty. Every sport is dirty. Think about all of these athletes that's always getting caught on something. They put stuff in their bodies to perform better. They are performing enhancing drugs. That's why they take them to enhance their performance. The same reason y'all be taking blue chews. They need help.
What's be taking what?
Blue chews.
I don't know. Okay. Tell me about it later. I don't know what that is. Okay. So yeah, I thought that was interesting, guys. What's his name? Riggedy. Subiel Motias. He popped dirt. He popped hot for Austrian. Let them tell it. It was a very, very low, much lower than what Ryan Garcia tested positive for. And they're going to allow him to fight still. Okay, the fight is still in play. He's not being suspended. They're claiming it is a contaminated supplement. I would love to know the lot number and if the rest of the supplements in that lot number also come up positive for that very insignificant amount as they're calling it. So we shall see. We shall see. I just thought it was worth mentioning because it's like, you know, we were waiting to see if Subriel was going to get the same treatment as, say, what's the guy with 59 fights? that Pop Dirty that got knocked
Jaime
out
Munguia.
as Jaime Munguia. See, we didn't get any real explanation about Jaime Munguia when he popped Dirty, and I forgot what substance it was for, but he popped for something. And then it went under the radar, and then all of a sudden we heard, oh, well, they overturned it and blah, 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 but the blah, blah, blah wasn't really explained. Yeah. I don't know. It's some funny business going on. Yes, Specs. That's what I said when I found out about Matthias. He literally has a body on his gloves. And they are not digging into this?
Sue. Sue everyone involved. Sue the people that made the decision to increase the osterin level. Sue the people that approved the decision. Sue Mauricio in a separate suit. Get his ass alone. Yeah.
It is
And
crazy.
then sue Matthias. Don't leave Matthias out of the lawsuit. He is especially, and go to jail, go to prison, because you're a murderer.
I mean, for real.
Actually,
Like,
you're a serial killer because you've done this once already and you got away with it.
Not
Now
a serial killer.
you're a serial killer. I'm promise you, friend. You know, I think the worst of people. Once you do one bad thing to me, I automatically think the absolute worst of you. You're a serial killer. You're fixing to go in there and do that shit again. I don't care what nobody say. We saw what that shit did to Ryan. Ryan was able to cut all that weight and keep all 100% of his muscle.
That fool voice started changing, which let me just
he had hair on his face.
It's starting to change again. Let me just throw that out there. It's starting to change again. At the same time, they are upping the levels of Osterine. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Yeah. So Mario Barrios, whatever Ryan's taking, I suggest you take it as well. Okay? Just thought I'd throw that out there. All right? Okay. Yeah. Ain't no coincidence, exactly, Erico, that they have upped the amount right when he's getting another shot in February.
Listen to me, you guys. We've been giving you guys, and you know what's crazy? Because I be reading y'all comments and y'all be swearing up and down. Y'all swear up and down. We don't know what we be talking about. People, they were on my ass so bad when I said Bud was gonna be Canelo. You don't know shit about boxing. Your boxing pedigree is showing. And then Bud beat Canelo, and then I couldn't get nobody to answer me back. I've been telling y'all this shit for 8 months. They want you to cheat. They don't want you to get caught, because once you start getting caught, they have to go in there and make decisions to up this shit because they know all of y'all are doping. Some of y'all know how to dope real well. Some of y'all do not. And I don't want to hear they take supplements. Listen, if anything that you put in your body that wasn't what it was designed with is helping you. That's how my brain thinks about this. So a supplement is helping you no matter what it is. You don't need no help. You better go out there with your God gifted talent. You can't do that when you the best. They expect 100% from you, and that cost. And this is one of the costs. You get caught cheating. What's that nigga that was hitting them home runs? Barry Bonds, ain't that what his name was, friend?
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
But nah, we ain't gonna say Barry Bonds because we gonna say Mark McGuire.
We'll use Mark, because you know what they did for Mark? They went and did the same thing. They did the same thing for Jose too. They went and up levels. They returned the same year, less juiced up. Same juice, just less of it. These bodybuilders, that one man can't even walk no more. He just shot himself up. It's Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman has shot himself up with so much shit he can barely walk. He crawls everywhere now. They want you to cheat. They don't want you to get caught. Getting caught cheating is expensive. Why you think all them referees from the NBA, they in trouble? They got caught cheating. They want you to do it. They don't want you to get caught.
All I know is this. What I'm about to do is I'm going to shut up as a fan, because the outrage that we feel, the boxers should feel. And if they don't feel it, I'm a have to agree with you. They know something that we don't know. So guess what I'm gonna do? I am going to stay in a fan's place like the Munchkin Man told us to do. And I'm gonna shit fuck up and see what color the wall's gonna be after each and every fight. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna just continue to champion my folks who tested 360 24/7. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
And my bad, I see y'all. I confused. There was an African American man that got tested positive in the Major League Baseball for cheating.
You know who you thinking about? You thinking about he wasn't African American. He was Dominican, I believe.
Well, I know black. You know black. You black.
Sammy Sosa.
Y'all knew damn well. Y'all knew what I was talking about. He was black. I knew he was black. My bad. I didn't mean Mr. Barry. My bad. You
Barry
know,
was in the middle of it. They wanted him to be the one, but
they wanted him to be
the one.
However, baby.
The
juice was juicing, and the juice had them incredible athletes, you guys. These dudes was hitting home runs folks ain't never seen before. Mark McGwire was hitting. Mark had 7 home runs in one game and shocked the nation. Had everybody on standstill. How the audacity of this white man to go and hit 7 home runs. 7? That's unheard of.
Yeah. There was Mark and Sammy who was going tit for tat that one year. Sammy now is no longer he no black no more. Him pink.
He look like me. He look like me.
He don't even look like you, friend. He's translucent. He don't look like he is translucent. He is see-through. He is what is that? What was that movie called? With that
Ghost Powder.
He is powder. He is Casper. He's see-through.
Yeah.
He looked like larvae.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? Steroids can't help you hit the baseball, but it can help you hit a baseball so hard it'll break the bat.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's coming from a softball player.
Yeah. Anywho, I just thought it was worth mentioning, guys, that it's some stuff going on in Mauricio in the WBC and the usage of performance-enhancing drugs and allowing those who have used them multiple chances at your championship. Okay, and the reason why I bring them up specifically is because traditionally in the world of boxing, the WBC, the green belt, it held major prestige. And for them to shit all over it and allow people to cheat and continue to get opportunities at the belt is a disservice to the sport, I believe, truly. So we'll leave that there. But sticking in the 147 division, because it is known as the glamour division, although a lot of you who are in love with the Munchkin Man, don't want it to be that way because somebody is there now making noise. It is traditionally the glamour division, okay? And so I had heard through the grapevine, don't know how true this is, Rolly was supposed to be trying to fight Manny Pacquiao at 147 pounds. But then I had heard, since Devin Haney has come into the equation, that Devin wants that Rolly smoke. I had heard that there is a fight that they are trying to revisit. I don't think it's not going to be at 140 pounds, 147 pounds, if it is to happen. Prior to a lot of events, there was talk about one Errol Spence Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao at 147 pounds. A lot of things happened, and that fight was taken off the table. And Errol ended up fighting Ugas later because Ugas beat up Pacquiao. Well, I have heard rumblings, nothing solid, just rumblings under the surface, that we could potentially see a Manny Pacquiao Errol Spence Jr. fight in 2026. I feel better about seeing that fight now than I did before. Friend, how do you feel about that? If that's a fight to happen in 2026, we haven't seen Errol in over almost 2.5 years, going on 3 years. If he comes back, how do you feel about him having a potential fight with Manny Pacquiao?
Yay. I don't know how Manny keeps getting fights. If Errol coming back, cool. I'm gonna be outside to watch it. But damn, Manny, I don't want to see that, friend. They trying to no, that's giving you on your last leg type of fight. I
He
don't
is
like
on his
that.
last leg.
Who is?
Manny.
Okay, but that it look like both of them. When you give somebody a fight like that, Mario Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao was one of those fights. Cause we all agree Mario ain't smoking out no real work. Not at 154. He can go back down to 140, but that was hard for him to make per him, if I'm correct.
What, 140 for who? Pacquiao?
No, for Barrios.
Oh yeah, no, he's not going back down to 140. No, 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 no.
Okay, so then what we doing?
I mean, I think I agree with Specs. Let me read this super chat. Thank you, Loud Pack Bob. He says, me no black. Yeah, him no black. No Sammy Sosa, no black. He said that it's a glorified tune-up for EJ. Fighting the name in Manny Pacquiao. Manny is definitely on his last leg. I would not be mad. I would not be mad. I would not be mad. And Jupe, I'm glad you said that because I know that you are you kind of new to the channel over here. She says 147 wasn't glorious enough for Boots. They said he had to move up for real smoke. So I say let's be consistent. And what I say to you is, I don't know who they is. Maybe they are the people who page you hang out on. But over here, I was always very consistent about Boots staying at 147 and becoming undisputed like he said he wanted to be. I was in no rush for him to move up. I did not say he needed to move up because there was nothing left for him. I wanted him to get those accolades because unlike a lot of folks who say belts don't matter, I believe a traditional boxing fan and a traditional boxer, they want those things. They want those accolades. They want those belts. They want those championships. So no, not on this page. Maybe somewhere else where you hang out, but not on this page. I was not one who said Boots needs to rush and move up to 147. I wanted him to stay at 47 if he could. Now he changed his mind. His body told him he needed to move up. And I was okay with that too, because sometimes you just can't do it no more. I was fine with that. But as far as rushing him up there because the talent wasn't there at 147, no, ma'am. No, I did not. I wanted him to stay down there and get undisputed. But hey, so yeah, no. Consistency, yes, I agree with you. That I'm being consistent about. Now, as far as EJ and Manny Pacquiao, if that's his comeback fight, and friend, I agree with what you said. It could be the end, the last fight for both of them. It's a big money fight if they do it. And I don't want to say big money fight, but it's a good money fight if they do it. And if that's EJ's last fight, go out and whatever you got left, show it on Manny Pacquiao. If that's Manny Pacquiao's last fight, you done been beat up a few times. So nobody's gonna care if you get beat up by EJ. Mm-hmm. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. We'll see. My friend told me before we got on here, she asked me if I had been watching or looking at Errol Spence's media. And she said, friend told me he looked like he ready to get in that ring and do some stuff. And he's been looking that way for a while now. Okay. Face looks fresh. Face looks moisturized. Okay. Lips ain't chapped. Okay. Looks like he's in good fight shape, not overweight. Look like he's ready to do some things. So yeah. Yeah, no, they don't. I don't think they'll be at 147. I think that fight is going to either be at a catch weight or it's going to be at 54. I truly believe. And that's the only thing that gives me cause to pause about that. Because if I'm being honest, if I'm Errol Spence, I'm going to 160. I feel like, and I've been saying for years that I feel like the best Errol Spence would be at 160. But we'll see. Don't know. We'll see. Friend, let's get into this fight week. We got a fight coming up this week. We got a big fight card coming up in San Antonio. What's the fight you're most looking forward to this weekend?
The one that's been riding me for the last damn 6 weeks, ready to get this shit over with. Friend, when I tell you, I can't wait. I'm not lying. I'm so ready to get this over with. Of course, Frank and Rancis is the fight that I got to look forward to.
Okay,
I
minus that one because we know that's the giver.
yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you which one I'm looking forward to the most. That Janet Beck and Laura fight.
Really? Why so?
I think Laura might got something deep down balled up in his feet, friend. He been whooping asses in his last couple of fights. And I think that weight cut is gonna fuck with Janet Beck real bad.
Friend, you know, I hadn't really put much thought into that. He does have issues making 160.
That weight gonna do him up, friend. And I think it's something on the tips of my tips. That Janet Beck and Laura fight, but I'm torn because that Shock and Scooter fight, that's gonna be a banger. But that Laura and Janet Beck fight got my name on it, friend. That's gonna be the one.
I think a lot of people in the chat agree with you, friend. Jay
Yeah.
Hancock say Laura by stop
I'm
it.
telling you, that weight gonna eat Janet Beck's ass up.
And like I said, I feel for EJ the way I feel about Laura. Laura is sweet. 160 is his sweet spot. That's perfect for him. 160 is a perfect weight for Laura. He's been sitting there. He's been aging there, but not really aging there. He's aged well into that. And he's hard to beat. He's definitely hard to beat because he can box. But at 160, he's been laying people out. Mm-hmm. I ain't giving my pick yet, but you've made me rethink some things because I did not think about Janet Beck having a hard time making the weight at 160. Oh.
Ooh. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna try to start uploading stuff on Wednesday, but I'm going out there and I'm getting content for this channel. So I'll be out there getting stuff while I'm there. So
keep your
keep your little
notifications on,
notifications
y'all.
on.
We
Yeah.
gonna be outside for this fight, y'all. Oh my God. So I'm looking most forward to, y'all know it's a given. Our guy Frank Martin is returning. So and let's not, be dismissive of Rancis Bartholomew. Rancis is kind of like Lara, but he's gotten a bad rap. He's been in with some really tough competition and they've gotten the better of him. But Rancis is older, but he's a really good boxer. And this is Frank's first fight at 140. And so I'm picking, of course, my guy Frank Martin to come back and step on something. But Rancis is no given. He is not an easy out for anybody. Okay? So he's going to have to be very, very, cautious and early because Rancis starts early because he kind of sometimes fades at the back end of fights because he's a little older. But early in fights, Rancis can box his ass off. So Frank's going to have to get himself, he been out of the ring for a little while. So he's going to have to get his timing down. He's going to have to get himself in a groove and he's going to have to do it fast because Rancis ain't coming in there to play with him. So,
and if y'all heard somebody yelling during the fight, that's not me.
Listen, it's going to definitely be her.
And you know what's crazy? I've been sitting there like, if it wasn't for the fact that like we got tickets for the seats, I wouldn't even watch it in there, friend. Yeah, yeah, get right. Get right. Y'all better get right. I don't want to see no bullshit. Tell you that. Tell you that. You already know where you're going. A Rolo vacation is in your near future. Pick some rances if y'all want to. You'll never see another Queens of the Ring. Look, the Queens of Boxing Talk never again. Be your last damn show. Go ahead and take.
No,
Go ahead.
listen, Frank for real. He
Rick
gotta come
Timms,
on
Rick
here.
Timms, Rick Timms. Listen, Rick Timms. Hey, hey, hey. Listen. I
Rick
can't
like
see
to
the
come in
top.
here and stir up the pot.
You especially finna get a Rolo vacation. I've been letting you make my friend upset with them Cowboys, but we got a mutual interest. You riding a fine line. Your Rolo vacation is almost instantaneous, sir. You most definitely are riding a coattail into a Rolo vacation.
Rick, I be trying to help you out. You just so hard headed. Ooh, you so hard
Ain't
headed.
no amount of help. Ain't no amount of help. Jesus gonna have to come down and keep you out of that. He gonna have to say, "Box, don't do him. Don't do
French
him."
French magician he is. That's why I said what I said. I'm so serious. Like I'm not even putting extras on it.
You French, You better ask these people what a Rolo vacation is, cause your French ass is finna be on Rolo vacation too, screaming wee from the Eiffel Tower. You heard me? That's where you going. Y'all better be right in there. Y'all better be right in here. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh shit.
We.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
Yeah, I see. I feel the
Hilarious.
Rolo vacations. Yeah, I feel it.
Well, all I know is um yeah. It I French, I don't agree with you that I'm picking Rances or nothing like that, but I do stand by what I said. It's not an easy out. He's gonna Frank, and I have no doubt. That's the thing, though. I have no doubt that my guy is ready. You ready to rumble? So yeah, don't miss that fight. That's gonna be a good one. Don't miss that fight, you guys, because it's early in the fight card. I want to say, is he opening or
He is the main card on the prelim card. They
okay?
actually, if you go right now, you can turn the notification on for it now so you won't miss the fight. I'll post the link in the community, but he has his own highlight for the fight. So it's just him and Rancis for that fight. So I'll drop it in the community tomorrow so y'all can catch it. I want to say he should be walking to the ring, depending on how the rest of them fights go, maybe about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Okay, okay, all right, yeah. So now, outside of that fight, my friend says she's most looking forward to Laura versus Janibet. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm so looking forward to Fulton and Foster. I don't know what to do. That's the one for me. Now, I am excited about Roach and Pitbull because I see a lot of people thinking Pitbull is gonna beat Lamont Roach. I don't feel that way, but I see a lot of people feeling like Lamont Roach is bitten off more than he can chew. I don't think so. I think because y'all, a lot of y'all just started following him since he fought Tank. But my friend and I, we follow Lamont, and he's always talked about moving up in weight. So when he moved to 135, I wasn't shocked at all. Him going to 140, I'm not shocked. Lamont be talking about fighting at 54, and he say that because he likes to eat. He like me. He like to eat a lot. So he has to make sure that he keeps himself in good shape and keeps his weight down in order to make these weights. But I don't think 140 is a jump for him at all. I think we'll probably see an even stronger Lamont Roach. But as far as me and the fight that I'm looking most forward to this weekend, outside of the return of Frank Martin, got to be Stephen Fulton and O'Shaquie Foster. When this fight card initially was announced, both of those gentlemen seem to be low key. They don't talk a lot of noise, but as this fight has, been ramping up and as they've continued to do press for this fight, you can see them both getting under each other's skin, getting a little irritated with each other, poking at each other. Listen, I can't wait because Stephen Fulton wants his respect. He's moving up in weight. O'Shaquie Foster, he wants his respect. He's the champion, but he feels like people disregard him as the champion because Stephen Fulton is moving up and he's more known, apparently. So there is a big score to settle with these two. Can Stephen Fulton take the champ's belt? Can the champ put him in his place because he's stepping up in weight? I need to know how y'all feel. How y'all feel about that? Who do you have? Let me know, Fulton or Foster, because I'm a little bit torn. I'm a little bit torn. I like Stephen Fulton. I like him a lot. But Foster is home team. And I don't really think he's ready to relinquish his belt to nobody at this point. And I think he's still proving himself to a lot of people. And this fight with Stephen Fulton is a big one because people know Fulton. Like a lot of people know Conceição, but not really. I think a lot of people are thinking Fulton just because they're familiar with him. Friend, we ain't gonna give our picks yet. We gonna give our picks yet, or we not? Or we gonna wait till Friday? We gonna wait? Okay. All right. I think this is gonna be a good one.
This gonna end up being fight of the night, friend. And I don't think it's gonna end up how we think it's gonna end. It's going to a decision.
You think so?
I don't think neither. It's been a while since Shark stopped something. It's been a while since Scooter stopped something. So it's gonna be a draw, and we're gonna get it again.
Juke girl, we gonna give you all the details because we got good seats too. We gonna be right there, looking like this.
Listen, baby, when I tell you all up in there, what they say, in it.
Yeah, Rick, anyway, made me back up off of Fulton a little bit too. But he got me back on his team. Not that I had to reevaluate some things. And then with his comeback fight, PBC pissed him off, and they pretty much doing Frank like they did Fulton, putting him on the undercard. He had to go in there. He got dropped. He had to come back, get up, dust the cobwebs off, get busy, which he did. Then he came back, refought Brandon again. So, he a dog. I can't take that from him. Even when he got stopped, he was still trying. He just was outclassed. Man, I still remember what Shock did when he went down to Mexico because they was finna take that from him. But he went down there in Mexico, dug deep, stopped the old boy in the 12th round. So we got some dogs that's about to go at it. And so I just feel like that's going to be the biggest fight of the night. Although Pitbull is the main event, I think them two dogs, Foster and Fulton, they're going to be the show. I think they're going to be the show. I think. We're going to see. I hope it's not boring, though, because both of their styles have the ability to make it a boring fight if they both decide to box. We might be in there like I was until Bam Rodriguez knocked old boy out. We might have one of them. I don't know. But I feel like because it's San Antonio and the crowd is a huge boxing crowd, it's going to be good and fun and good. That's what I think. I don't know.
Gooder and funner and gooder and you know what, friend? Listen.
Good card.
They better be glad I'm pulling out the little bitty purse. I've been and stuck me some little bottles of Henny in there because I'm telling you, it's going to be one of them kind of nights. I'm going to be dressed like look, friend, I got a girly outfit, like a really, and I got heels.
Yeah, see, you trying to be too cute.
We going to be on the floor, baby. Listen, Big Papa said, find me. You see this ice?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be that cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be heel cute, friend. I don't think I'm gonna be heel cute.
But see, friend, You got to lack off this fight. Next fight, your ass gonna be in some heels with me. Cause you gonna be in and put just as much work in as I didn't put. We got some, hey, let me tell y'all. This shit go how I know it's gonna go with Reese's. The next time y'all feed Frank, y'all gonna be like, I can't believe y'all made that shit. Yeah. Yeah. You gonna be in heels too, friend, next fight.
I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be comfortable. Whatever it is, Nanika gonna be comfortable. Do I think Lamont can KO Cruz? No. And yeah, Juke girl, we are. No, I don't think so. He has a hellified chin and a hard head. I haven't seen him rocked yet. Go ahead, friend.
Why y'all always threatening lawsuit? I ain't bringing no mace. I'm bringing a lawsuit.
Gorilla Mace. Oh, messenger.
I'm not bringing anything. I'm bringing a lawsuit.
She got Flashy Boy. She got a strappy black heel sandal,
And I'm gonna
honey.
have a nice little updo. Like I really didn't pull. I went in my bag. Last
Honey,
night I was dressed not like this.
yeah, she gonna have a strappy black sandal. That's what she gonna have on. She gonna be so elegant and whatnot, honey. It's gonna be cold. I'm probably gonna have on a flat boot, knowing me. Now I'm just saying that's just, we'll have pictures. We'll have pictures from the night and all of that. So y'all make sure you turn on your notifications, hit the
Yeah.
like on everything we post. We trying to get ourselves in the algorithm. If you are on your phone, hype the videos up, please. We keep asking y'all to do that. And I didn't realize, I don't think you can do it from your computer. I think you can only hype them up from your phone. Yeah, so y'all be so kind and hype our videos up, please.
Do it get cold in Texas? It feels 12 degrees here right now. Shit.
She's closer to Dallas than I'm in Houston. It doesn't get as cold in Houston, but it gets cold. But we'll be in San Antonio, so and we'll be by the river, so it's gonna be a little chillier. Yeah, it'll be a little
You
chillier.
know what? I might have to go ahead and I might for show up in a Clarissa fur. I seen a black one that I
No, ma'am.
might have. Yeah,
No,
friend.
no. Say that for January 31st when we in New York.
No, nah,
You'll
I'm
need
coming.
it.
I'm telling you, I'm getting some butters when we go to yeah, baby. Yeah, I already got my outfit picked out for New York. That's what I'm saying. Catch me. I'm getting some. I'm wearing my butters and some jeans. Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
need to know where that fight is gonna be at so I can know where we need to stay. If it's gonna be, surely it'll be in Madison Square Garden.
It's at the Barclays. They said.
Is it the Barclays or
Mm-hmm.
Madison Square Garden?
Nah, it's at the Barclays.
Okay, well then I need to get on that immediately. Anyway, we're not making our picks yet. So y'all make sure to tune in Friday. Friday we'll be live from San Antonio doing our show. Make sure you guys check in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, y'all. We love chatting with y'all. We really do. Friend, you want to go ahead and close us out and whatnot?
Shout out to y'all. We are slowly coming back into where we are hitting our 1,000 shows. And we couldn't do this without you guys. I'm gonna keep dropping shorts. Like I said, turn your native notifications on. I'm gonna be dropping fight content all week. I think I'm getting out there before my friend do. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of controlling of the page this week. So a lot of the stuff that y'all gonna see is gonna be for me. So we gonna see. But yeah, we will see y'all all next week because I will be dropping stuff pretty much every day starting Tuesday. I'll start dropping stuff Tuesday.
Dang, dang,
So
dang, 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 dang.
yeah, I'm gonna look. I might even give y'all a little inside content. We'll see. I'll let y'all know what we on when we get there. But
We
shout
are
out
not
to
gonna
y'all.
we are
What?
not recording the fight.
And listen, you
The
trying to get us
messenger.
thrown in jail. You're going to jail. Yeah, I ain't going. I ain't going.
Thank you so much, Jupe. She came through with the $5 super chat. She says, "Great show, ladies. Can't wait to see y'all's fight week content. We can't
It
wait
be
to."
lit. Listen, if you go back to June of 2024, we got some fight content. Like we
Was that
interview.
June or was that March?
Nah, we got some from March. We got some from June. We finna have some from December.
Yeah, the messenger will be at the weigh-in.
We'll be
Y'all,
at the weigh-in. I'm gonna be at the pressers, all the pressers. I'm gonna be at the undercard presser. I'll be at the final presser. I'll be at the weigh-in.
yeah,
All that.
it's going down. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications.
Oh, and you
Okay.
know what? I need to look because for some reason it don't let me go live on YouTube from us
Your
on
phone.
me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday week and weekend. We will see you guys for sure together on Friday with our normal Friday show, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But please turn your notifications on. My friend will be in San Antonio live on location Tuesday. And so you never know what kind of content she's going to download for you to see. My friend know how to get in the rooms, okay, where the stuff be going down, okay. So make sure you turn on your notifications. We will see y'all later. Thank you so much. We love y'all. Hit the like button and hype us up. Hype us up on your phone, please. Okay, we'll see y'all.